let's get into the cards. I've already cleansed and meditated on the cards. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I'm strongly feeling as though you are reaching a point of, this is spiritual satisfaction is what I'm getting, and fulfillment. So you can expect to, if not already, feel extremely illuminated. And I want to turn on my phone light all of a sudden. So yes, illuminated. Expect it. There is knowledge, information coming your way. You could even be catapulted here into a entirely different frequency. With the inner work that you've done, understand that you have a path that is yours, like it's solely yours, it's only your own, and not many can get here is what I'm getting. Not many do get here, not many stay the course. So you're being instructed to stay the course, even if it is difficult, even if you may not understand what is going on all the time, okay? Even if other people do not understand you, realize that it's part of it, and be grateful that your path is yours, because this is an exalted position to be in here. Okay, this is a position of authority. This is also a position of leadership, spiritual leadership. This comes with responsibility and a need to preserve your humanness through this, as well as a need to preserve the hearts of other people. You could be coming into a lot of power, significant power here. This is like earthly power as well as, it's just earthly power. 212 on my timer. It's earthly power that comes from the heavens, so, but it's been given to you to use because you can, because it's yours. And I'm getting, what's ours always finds us. Like, you will never be given something that is not yours, even if it is uncomfortable, even if, because we're here to live out karma, right? So understand that whatever you are going through or facing, it is karma that needs to be accounted for and paid. I'm also getting, you've paid your dues. You've paid. I'm hearing paid in full. And I'm getting, like, when you go to pay somewhere, they accept your card, right? So you've been accepted into this new level of, like, payment process, basically. You've been accepted into this new level of, like, I just heard stardom. This new level of being. You're gonna be, but you're gonna be a different being. You're gonna be a different you. So just expect that, accept that, and embrace it. Okay, what else? The Three of Pentacles. So you are soon to be working here on a project with someone, collaborating with someone here. This could be work that becomes something more, like a long-lasting friendship, a long, like, lifetime, basically. Contract, like, this is a lifetime contract. You're going to be shifting into a totally new, like, stratosphere here, like a totally new frequency, and then you never go back to your old one. which is what happens when we ascend. Like, that happens. I got the Six of Swords, so yeah, you're moving away. For good. This is good. Anybody who doubted you, they're here. Like, you know, you got the boat. You got the boat. Other people did not get a boat. They have a long way to go. If they, like, I'm getting naysayers. Like, the energy of naysayers. Like, they can say nay all they want. They have a long way to go. They have, like, a long way to swim. Like, to shore. Like, shore is, like, very far away. You're really moving away from from people too. Like, in this new frequency, this collaborative, productive, healthy, regenerative, solid, stable, progressive energy, this energy, you're going to be completely leaving behind any past identity, your past, old identities associated with your past, people in your past, people associated with those old identities. Like, you're sailing away, which is really good and important. And I think it's due for you. I think it's ordained, even. You may be somebody that carries a lot of power, and, like, you just cannot be around the same environments you were in previously. You know, you will nuke the place. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're too much, which is a good thing. It's important to be too much. It's important to be more than that, actually, as much as you can be. Like, push the boundaries of what is socially accepted around you. That's how you create change in any environment you go to. That's how you threaten the status quo, and you introduce new ideas into people's heads that weren't there previously. You become a trailblazer. You become a disruptor of current frequency. It's important to be that. It's important to be polarizing, because if we expand, let's say, but we keep ourselves small for the sake of making other people feel comfortable, we're not able to live our dharma, okay? And it's very important that we are always living our dharma. We are always being led by the soul. This is how also we live out our own karmas in this lifetime. You have to live your dharma. And if anyone around you has a problem with it, they have the problem, and they need to take themselves and the problem far away from you. Does that make sense? Because, and they will. The universe does not allow interference that is potentially disturbing for someone who is on the path of liberation and who's really done inner work on themselves and is now bringing beauty to the world. God will not allow anything other than success, you know? So yeah, look at all that nasty energy, just people fighting, arguing. That could have been what you were moving away from into stability. This is like hell. This is torture. This is like a circus. It's chaos. Welcome to your new life. You've earned it. You deserve it. It's very stable. You could feel right now as though you are mourning the loss of a reality, or mourning the loss of your old self, or mourning the loss of, you know, things that need to go now. So I'm getting you're gonna learn how to move on. You're going to learn how to leave things behind, because people may have had a problem with the fact that you were changing. That's okay. So, but your job is not to take on this energy. Do you understand? It's okay to say goodbye, you know. It's okay to say goodbye. Yeah, you're illuminated with truth. Once you know, you cannot unknow. And this goes for everything. This goes for everything. Like once your intuition speaks to you and that crown chakra has been lit up, there's no going back. You know you're a threat. And so you need to keep being that, you know. And again, like, threaten old paradigms. If something is like unfair, unjust, if an environment is not honoring you, if you don't feel safe, like, it is literally important that you rise, you know, and continue to rise within, you know, within that environment, and then you'll be catapulted into a new one. But do not allow, like, the illusions of others, the fears of others, the jealousy, envy, lack mentality of other people to get you down. You cannot. Because people mostly are ignorant. I'm sorry to say that, but, you know, people mostly have not done any inner work. So this is their energy. They have like a crazy, chaotic, unhappy energy. You're awakened. You're enlightened, and someone could be expecting you to arrive somewhere shortly. You could be going, a certain King of Cups could be awaiting your arrival. This could be anybody, but this could even be you in the future awaiting your own arrival, if that makes sense, because time is fluid. Yeah, you're gonna be studying something here soon, and like building, you know, with new allies, with new like friends. I'm hearing new family. You could be getting one. Congratulations, if you are. But yeah, it's this energy of studiousness, being studious, juggling also, different projects here. This is balance and harmony. Anything that is imbalanced in your life right now will be balanced out. It'll be restored. Because you could be feeling like you need to protect yourself right now. You could be feeling like you need to take time out to rest. Do that. Do that. It's asking you to do that. Because what's coming is your revelation of who you are as the magician. What's being revealed is who you are as, like, someone who can manifest the good and someone who can manifest the bad as well. So focus on the good, because you have a lot of good. Your first card was a Hierophant. Like, you're not even like participating in like 3D. Like, you control 3D. So remember that. Remember that you're the magician of your life and you deserve good things. Like, don't keep like ruminating on old trauma that has happened to you, or like negative stories that has happened to you. Okay, so that's what I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, and please come back to this reading anytime you need a refresher on who you are, magician. Love you. I'll talk to you soon.